Okay, good evening everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of 333 News. I'm your Zanka Wario, and things are gonna be very different tonight as... Dang it, almost fell. As far as you can tell, because, well, I'm actually gonna go over everything that we are doing tonight, in terms of changes, things that we explained in the past, and things have been leading up to this very moment right now. So, yeah, as you're aware, things have changed. So yeah, we're finally rolling out that software migration that we've been talking about for so long, and everything that's been happening with upgrading our stuff, including the new camera, everything, the new video editor we're going to be taking advantage of, all of that. And we're going to break down everything that's in the itinerary right now. So yeah, welcome to our first episode of 333 News, being recorded with our new camera and edited in the VSDC video editor. Today, you're going to be able to see all of our new assets. We are so excited to unveil everything. We're going to be going over everything we've updated, and we're going to be playing some Aftermath of the Winter Storm from last week, so you can see what it looks like in the heaviest hit area of southern New England, which is actually, it just happens to be Rhode Island. So, yeah. I'll have that playing up on the screen while I talk about everything here. And, staying properly balanced is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm just getting used to this here. Alright. First up, the thumbnails have changed, as far as you know. That's the part that we've done actually a while back now. We've had that done for a while, the thumbnail design and stuff. The look is far more pristine. The general layout is the same, but the headset's been updated to have an outline so it can be seen more easily. And it looks way better. The 333 News logo has also been updated to look a lot cleaner. The text is now just white and non-metallic, and the episode number has also been enlarged, so it should be easier to see. We made two variants of the new thumbnail, one using Photoshop and one using GIMP, which is a free alternative, and we chose the Photoshop one because that one just looks far better. We also updated the intro, as far as you know. It looks a lot better. The background is high definition now, unlike, the previous intro where it was pretty blurry. So that's better, and the logos actually match this time, so it's not going to be one logo, a different logo, etc. for each thing. The logos now match. And the light bars flicker on more naturally, and there's also a glow icon that pops up in the back. Alright, next up. Next up actually is what you're currently observing. We're currently conducting a scrolling text test. If you draw your attention to the bottom of the screen there. I know I can't actually see what's going on, but, it's done in post, so hopefully you'll see scrolling text, and that's our test of the scrolling text feature in VSDC. So yeah, it's a feature that's included in the editor, which is going to make doing headlines way easier and less time-consuming. The date and temperature font has also been updated, as you can see. We were planning on keeping the original font, but the outline/stroke for the font XO2, which is what we were using, was being weird, so we had to change to a different font. And as for our live recordings, we're using the Canon EOS Rebel T100 camera, used in conjunction with the Ulanzi RGB WW video light, paired up with our usual side lighting. And basically what RGB WW means is adjustable white temperatures and... sorry about that. And adjustable RGB. That's what the RGB means, so yeah. Alright. And don't worry, if things look a little bit odd right now, we are figuring things out. This is our first episode that we're doing like this, so, yeah, over time we'll make adjustments to polish everything up. And we'll get used to this as well. Alright, let's see, what's next? Oh yeah, there are a few more things that you're going to get to see in just a second. We made a new transition for 333 News, which is going to cut down on the editing time as we continue to get used to our new software and stuff. And once we go to the meteorology studio, hold on, can't read. We can finally unveil the brand new weather icons, which Donkey Kong has been waiting for. And speaking of that, we're actually going to take it to the meteorology studio right now. Over to you, Donkey Kong. Ah, sweet. Alright, welcome to the meteorology studio. I'm Donkey Kong, the meteorologist, and today we're going to be doing some meteorology in the meteorology studio. I meant to do that, Donkey Kong. Whatever, let's continue. So, I cannot wait to unveil all of the brand new stuff we got going on in the meteorology studio, our brand new weather icons, all the new fonts and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with your current conditions. And right now, we are looking at 28 degrees with clear skies. Oh, and look at that, we've got some brand new information with our current conditions. Now we have the current relative humidity, which is 76%, and the current winds, which is east-northeast at 11 miles an hour. I don't know what that means just yet, but I'll get used to it, and I'm so glad we got all that new stuff going on here. More advanced current conditions is going to be great. That way you know precisely what's happening in the atmosphere, not just the temperature and, the general conditions. So that's great. We've got more current conditions to share with you now. We're now going to be sharing the relative humidity and the current wind speed with the current conditions. And I found that great. I was glad we were able to implement that. Alright. And now let's get to everybody's favorite part, the 7-day forecast. This is where things are going to get really, really interesting. Yeah. So here's your 7-day forecast. And we actually, put this together before recording, so everything's prepared and I know exactly what our 7-day forecast is. And finally, we get to use the brand new icons. I've been so excited to do this. Okay, we're going to start off with Monday, which is technically today because it's like 1 in the morning. Monday, it's going to be 38 degrees for a high, sunny skies, 21 for a low. So not looking too bad for tomorrow, technically today. And yeah. So yeah, and there's our new sun icon, which is also going to be used on Tuesday because Tuesday's also going to be sunny. So yeah, Tuesday, also sunny skies, high 33, low 20, which is great. So pretty great start to the week so far. Alright, continuing on Wednesday, we've got a high of 37, low of 27, and we have partly cloudy skies. That is our partly cloudy skies icon there, which is also going to be used on Thursday. Alright, turn around here on Thursday, we're going to be looking at 42 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and the low is going to be 32 degrees. So I'm going to try and mention the low from now on because I feel like we've been missing the mark on that. Alright. On Friday, we're going to be looking at 48 degrees for a high, 31 degrees for a low, and chance of some showers, but since there is a chance, the timing could be off on that, we have thrown in our wintry mix icon. This is a brand new icon that hasn't been seen on the channel before. And yeah, depending on the timing, it could be purely rain, or we could actually see that wintry mix coming into play. So we'll watch that. It is actually going to be a pretty big system. Well, there's a chance it could be a pretty big system. We actually don't know if it will be, but we'll watch it, alright? So stay tuned for that, I guess. On Saturday, we're going to be looking at mostly sunny skies, 37 degrees for a high, 23 degrees for a low. Not looking too bad. And Sunday, I almost fell. We're going to be looking at 38 degrees for a high, 30 for a low, and mostly sunny skies again. And that's our mostly sunny skies icon, which has a smaller cloud than the partly cloudy skies icon. That way, we can specify properly, and we're not going to be getting, confused on whether it's partly cloudy or mostly sunny anymore. Which is great. You guys are going to know exactly what's going on now with these new weather icons, and it's brilliant. Alright, in any case, that's going to do it for your 7-day forecast. I was really, really amped up for this, I'm just really happy with the new weather icons. They're amazing. Everything is so great now. It just looks so much better. Really happy with it. But we're going to go ahead and take it back to where I want to do this since we're done here. Back to you, Wario. Oh, that awesome transition gets to play again, too. Oh yeah, that's right, our transition. I hope you guys enjoyed that new transition we threw in there. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but we actually did add in a brand new transition that's going to make anything way easier from now on, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of 333 News. We hope you enjoyed. Hope that you are looking forward to 333 News in the future using all of these new assets. We have no idea how it went, but we'll get a comprehensive review of how it went and stuff. We'll see how it went when we throw it all together, and we hope it turns out really well because we worked pretty hard on getting all of this together. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm your news anchor Wario, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Wario out.